Friends, you can shy away from all the difficulties that are faced to you. You can run away from all the problems that you had once experienced in your life. You cannot run away. You cannot run away from all the bad things that has ever happened to you. Do you? No, right? But only one thing that you can do is you can talk to other people for advice, for suggestions, for guidance. Like you talk to your family, your friends, your relatives, your closest friends, right? And your online friends, your offline friends. You may talk to a stranger as well for such kind of advices. But ultimately, it's you who has to take the decision. Ultimately, it's you who has to actually follow the path that you want to follow in your life. Nobody knows you more than you. Everyone who knows you or who talks to you will be seeing the outer face or the outer persona of yours. They will not be knowing who you actually are. They will be talking to you from their own standpoint. They will be talking to you from their own experiences of their life, right? But they don't know how many experiences you had for a particular situation, or how you really felt, or what are your actual problems that you're facing. And you may not be able to tell these things in a short period of time, right? So what you should do, you should maintain a journal. You should maintain someone who knows you right from the starting, who knows you from many years, and he or she may be able to give you the perfect advice. But still, I'll tell you one thing: if you take advice from your own self, that will be the best thing. You see how? If you are asked to give advice to one of your friends, so you'll be very happy, you'll be easily giving advice to other people, right? But in that same way, you have to give advice to yourself as if you were someone else, and now you are giving advice to yourself from a third person point of view, right? So in that way, you'll be able to see things clearly, and you'll be able to make proper solutions for your own problems. Correct. You can learn from the experiences of other people. You have watched or you have observed other people, so you have to learn from their experiences as well. You know, life is too short to learn from your own experiences. But you have to know who you are. How do you feel in a particular situation? What are your fears and what are your weaknesses? It is you who you know, right? And there might be some people who will actually tell you what are your weaknesses. Embrace those things, embrace all the criticism that you get from other people, but it has to be a constructive criticism. You have to remove the opinion, you have to remove the frustration of that person, and you have to look at the problem, the factual part of the criticism that you need to work upon. And you may get a lot of ideas to improve your life after reading books, or when you observe someone who is successful in their life. Or there are many people on internet who are giving free knowledge and free, they are sharing their experience for free. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. That is the best thing of this era. Knowledge is free, it's everywhere. You have to just use it. Okay, you have to apply it. See, knowledge is not just about collection of lots many things and information that anybody can do in this life, right? Vivekananda has truly said one thing, that true purpose of life is not to collect knowledge, but disciplining of the mind, disciplining of human mind, so that you can actually implement that knowledge. If you don't implement that knowledge, all the knowledge that you have gathered is just an infotainment. What did I say? It's just an infotainment. You move from one book to another book without actually reflecting, without actually caring what's written in the book, without actually living the concepts of that book, by sharing, by teaching, by making something out of it, by trying it actually in your own life. When you do that, you actually implement the things which are written in the book, and that is the best way to gain wisdom. You gain knowledge from the book, but to gain wisdom, you need experience. You need your own reflection. You need your own set of ideas, how it works and how it helps you. If you do that, if you do that, then you'll be actually able to help those who are looking for such kind of help. You'll be able to help your friends, your family, all the people with whom you are connected. You'll be able to help them. And if you are living your life for your own purpose and your own sake, then what is the use of living this life? See, one day you will become famous. Suppose one day you will become famous, rich, okay? And then after some time, you may die. And your family and friends will remember your name. That's it. Maybe their children, your grandchildren will remember your name. But after that, nobody. Everyone will just forget you. So if you want to live eternally, if you want to live beyond your life, you have to make a difference in the people, in the lives of other people. You have to make the other people feel better. See, people will forget what you know, but they will never forget how you made them feel. With this important concept and ideas, I take your permission and thank you so much for listening. Hope you and your family goes a long way towards success and you all get a lot of happiness. That's it. Rajkumar Yadav signing off.